Alright, everyone, this is video from live from sunny Atlantis. Here to be last time we come with land stained red, slew a kidnap, produced a bunch of Autoch, but now it's time to return to Autoch to see what we have to do there.
The Council of Atlantis is all abuzz over your latest discoveries. The Mayan artifacts that you brought to Atlantis are wonders to behold, and the Council has decreed that all Atlanteans should see these fantastic pieces for themselves. Unfortunately, Atlantis does not have a building suitable for displaying the entire collection. Therefore, a great museum, which will draw people from all over the 10 kingdoms, must be built. The glee over your latest finds was tempered by some slightly disconcerting news. While you were away founding the colony, Diaprepes and Azaes both began to stockpile massive numbers of weapons in their respective cities. It seems a little unusual, but these two cousins have always been competitive. Maybe they are just having a contest to see who could make the most weapons the fastest. Meanwhile, Demeter, in her never-ending quest to find new and interesting crops, has heard of a legendary field filled with silver-colored stalks of corn called the Argent Maize. In some ways, the Argent Maize reminds Demeter of her daughter, Persephone. Silver calls to mind Hades, who, through a cruel trick, forces Persephone to spend half the year with him. The tall, ripe stalks, on the other hand, suggest the summer, when Persephone is once again at her mother's side. So, with longing in her heart, Demeter yearns to have the Argent Maize to call her own, so that she may be reminded of her daughter during the times of the year when Persephone must live in the underworld. Expect Demeter to call upon you to harvest the Argent Maize for her.
Alright, so the Grand Collection Portfolio for Coast Museum Atlantica, yearly profit of 6,000, 48 slabs of marble coloring, 56 volleyball. Let's go. Coloring mines available. Within the founders of the colony in Yanira, your CCTV is spreading. You can now cut up your extensive expansion with cleaner clothing mine. And this time I won't forget. We will make a checkpoint save here. Here we go. Here was sells bronze. That's excellent. Now, in this episode, first of all, we're gonna have to start build an elite housing block. You want to stockpile as much fleece as you possibly can, because in the future you're gonna be running low on it for a while. Build more armories. Now, you might be thinking, oh, let's just build a museum, that should do it. No, a Museum Atlantica is a monument, like this. Okay, now we need more workers for starters. Lots more workers. We need a couple of frigate rafts to finish up this episode, so you wanna start expanding your housing blocks immediately. Here's a good, because we have those granaries and storehouses here, it's a good idea to start building over here. I keep still not waste space, please. Still do not waste space, rather. Their granaries are full, that's excellent. Except this one, but they're buying it right now. We have plenty of volleyball, so we can expand our exports of this stuff. Alright, so let's first of all make a granary up here, then make a storehouse. And set this to grab some supplies. Not bronze. Use bronze, not make stuff. 55. Right, so let's start by, first of all, making a long block of road. I believe you know what's coming. Make a boulevard. Make a university, inventor's workshop over here. Make some blueprints so we can easily place our elite houses. And let's start popping away elite houses over here. As you can tell, we need to start making a couple of chariot factories here. Make a horse ranch. Or 2. And our elite housing block is complete. And we just need to wait for the stuff to be deliver all the supplies and all that good stuff, and that'll be good to go. Let's look at our housing block over here. A bigger appeal, you say? Do I have any artisan skills lying around? Yes, I do. Let's build Museum Atlantica over here. Let's see, Museum Atlantica, 32 slabs of marble, 52 slabs of black marble, 34 loads of wood, 50 loads of auricac. Okay. We need black marble, so let's start importing stuff from Demeter. Start importing black marble. Doesn't accept. Audition Master, 5,000 people. Of all 5,000 people now call your city home. Growing statue and world could very well come with your city's growing size. You can restore it by building a common mine.
Greetings, noble mortal. Fulfill my quest, and you will be rewarded.
I, Demeter, have shared of a most beautiful silver grain. I must say this glistening expression for myself. Send Jason to harvest some of the maize for me. So, oh great heroes, the harvest is origin may you now construct Jason's hall to bring the famous city hero to your city. Selling soldier to Silk as well.
I'd love to help you with your construction project.
I do like rocks and things of that nature. Let me speed up the process a little by making the material materials faster, easier. I'm glad to be of service. Okay, we can build Jason's hall here. Let's see. Here's all for Jason. 3 riggets, 2 chariot companies, 64 crates of food, 8 horses, 16 amphores of wine. Not bad. Let's not sell as much wine as we need, for we need some more for ourselves. Argent Field discovered. Oh, greetings, Vito. Explorers have returned to exploits and reach home today to discover a place called Argent Fields. Should be paid. This is why we need a lot more workers to fill our vacancies, not only but also to get Jason to the city.
Man alive! You can't have a city without wine.
But Windows will make some for you. Drink up. I believe this is a good point to make a save here. We need some wine over here. we need 3 frigates. They're definitely very easily stationed over here. We should be able to get some tax money from these guys over here once their houses have evolved. But first we need wine. Oops. Careful not to overspend your city because you only have limited amounts of food you can produce through all blessings and everything. Let's start importing some origins from Zillow while we wait. So we can simply just live on that if we need to. There comes some wine. Excellent. The bigger these elite houses are, the more tax money you get, and then thus your income will increase. Expenses and income are break neck to neck right now. We have 41 fleece. You want to have as much fleece as possible lying around. Diapria. Oh, Gravito, as far as I'm so into news from abroad. Diaprides of Diapria strengthens his military. No one knows what Diaprides is telling, but we should remain vigilant. So sculpture, that's a good source of income because we don't need any sculptures right now. We've done all the sanctuary construction already. We need more black marble here. Yeah? Then we have black marble. Is it not connected by a road or something? Ah, now I see the problem. Not connected to a road. There we go.
I'd love to help you with your construction project.
Remember to play the Atlas whenever you want to speed up your constructions or your construction projects a little bit. Eight houses are evolving. Taxes are being collected. That's lovely. We're making some profit again. It doesn't hurt to have a full fleet of frigates if you can spare it.
I will provide for you when you cannot provide for yourself.
The food of your house will fill your citizens' bellies. We need lots of fleece. Oh, Starfish, I checked on Tikal desperate in your help. A virus recommends in them, feel miserable. I cannot produce the food to feed them myself, and I fear that what will happen if my followers go too much longer without eating. Send 16 food to me in 6 months before this tragedy worsens. Okay. Make the checkpoint here. Now we just need 2 chariot companies and 8 horses in our ranches, and we should be good to go. I suggest that you spend some time in this episode strengthening your military. Because you will want to do that, trust me, you want to strengthen your military as much as possible for future use. So you have an easy time in the future. We can have our housing block here. can also hold a hippodome somewhere if you feel like making extra money with that. And a lot of people are immigrating into the city. That's good. Up. Tikal guys are more high. Because you send my people the food that they need, I chucked the Tikal thing more higher than I did before. Here comes the tribute. Let's build a bibliothek over here, so... Ah! I forgot to build a bibliothek. I built 2 military offices instead. Silly me. Azium has military build-up at Azium. More KPO, as far as I'm going to use more power. Azium has strengthened his military, no one knows what Azium is lending, but we should remain vigilant. They have a lot of shields at the moment. And presto evolve, these houses evolved. Fire! Fire! I suppose a maintenance office wouldn't hurt down here either. They need chariots. They need 8 horses, 16 horses of wine. We low on fleece. That's not good. And we have no officers of fleece at the moment because we didn't make a colony like that that has fleece production.
Man alive! You can't have a city without wine!
There aren't any enemies on our waters right now, but we're ready for them when they do come.
Also that they're fire against foes. I wish somebody else would start selling fleece. The Priya only sells 24 fleece in a year. Tikal sells fleece, why didn't I notice that before? Immediately make a trading post to Tikal. We have to start buying fleece immediately. And we might as well buy some bronze from them. So we can keep our industry's flow going. Let's get rid of some of this marble clogging up my storehouses. But the ocean, it's the bottom of the ocean will do with bronze is beyond me, but have some regards. Happiness one of the airable. It's really cool that I've seen the people are very happy, so all we're in the special time you now will come the monument. And we're back, sorry about the brief interruption there. We need as much fleece as possible. Start stockpiling it. comes this year's harvest. It's plenty. Back to Demeter. In this adventure, she's one of your A-list gods to have in your city. Then again, how dare a mere mortal like me to make ratings on gods? I'll probably get punished by a bolt of lightning striking through my roof or something. 16 more than they're done here at Museum Atlantica. Now we just need horses and we should be good to go. But what do you say we involve all these housing blocks to the fullest potential before we start doing anything before we summon Jason? And we're making some nice profit. Military Diarrhea. Okay, video. A spy from something news from my brother. No, coughing me wasn't the news. Diarrhea, me coughing wasn't the news. Diarrhea has strengthened his military. No one knows what diarrhea is intending, but we should remain vigilant. Why didn't I know this before? The tickle kills fleas. Only 12 though. These are staying well supplied. Let's make another granary over here because we're starting to get access food again. Make a few more granaries so we have all the room we need for our food. Because in the future, like I already mentioned, you're gonna need your military for something. I won't spoil what it is, but I think if you're intelligent enough, you can gather that by yourself without me spoiling it. But regardless, you want to have as strong as military as possible for use later. We can build more frigate rafts if we have a surplus population.
I'd love to help you with your construction project.
I do have rocks and things of that nature. Let me speed up the process a little by making the delivery of materials far easier. I'm glad to be of service. Yeah, we have plenty of people lying around. I think a full fleet of frigates would help us out a lot. Tribute. Oh, we don't want to delete the frigate raft. Now, as soon as these are supplied, we have a full fleet of frigates. We just need some wood. Copan sells wood. Do we have a trading post? Yes, we do. Just import some wood from Copan so we have some stockpiled away in case we need to. Or we can stop importing black marble as well. So we have some wood, surplus wood in case we need to later fix our frigates and get more chariots made. To expand our production a little bit. Make 2 armories, do sculpture studios, because we have some surplus bronze standing around, lying around rather. Look at this, expenses, income. Actually that's not very good at the moment. Expenses are more than the income. But the year's just starting, so we're doing a lot of importing at the moment. We'll start. However, Emperor Emperors need to send 10 slabs of black marble in 6 months. You don't need to wait. You need just to say analyze and this is supplies. Okay. Tikal loves you. Most favorite guy, Chakro Tikal is one of my favorite people. You're fantastically everyone's aspire to be more like you. You can start selling more wine again. Museum Atlantica complete. It's a glorious day in the new city, miracle. After long hours of hard work, your artisans have completed Museum Atlantica. This impressive structure houses the most wondrous items from all over the world. Congratulations! That sounds like it's a good mark to make a save here. And let's look at it. Yep, it's a pyramid with a museum on top of it. This Museum Atlantica is magnificent, testament to the importance of learning. All who live in the city learn from the fantasy exhibits displayed here. Good job. We have some fleece stockpiled away. That's not too bad at the moment. We still have let's see, excuse me, 4, 3, 11, 15, 19, 21 horsemen's chariots needed before we're done here. Like I'm saying, we might as well do that at the moment. We're making a lot of money at the moment. That's good. Our food is being harvested. Granaries are being filled again. Filled, rather, not fulled. Filled. Remember, because we have no cattle, gods will sacrifice food, so take into account some of the food will be used that way. Yeah, we should be able to fill our vacancies, that's good. Make one more horse ranch over here. Make maintenance office up here, so none of these buildings collapse. We're nearly at 71,000 drachmas. Once you get everything sorted out and you have all your importing done, you should be able to make lots of money if you build elite extensive elite housing blocks like I did as well. We just need to complete our housing block, fully update it, and then get the arch and maze, and some adjacent will get the arch and maze, so that's some supplies, and we're done here. Easy as that. Here comes the Autoch, so we get some Atlantean fire launcher. As soon as some Autoch is dealt to this raft, its frigate will be able to rain hot Atlantean fire on its foes. Atlantis loves you. Most favorite boy, Atlantis got you my favorite people. You're a fantasy here, everyone should aspire to be more like you. Monster skeletons. Comets, bad omens, or jolly balls of ice. Shh, it's a secret. And these are just distributing books. You can summon Jason now. Okay, let's summon Jason. While we're waiting around. No wonder that peddler was wandering around somewhere. I forgot to put a a blockade here. Wonder he wasn't updating some of those houses down there. He was busy wandering around in the district.
I am Jason of the Orchis, here to help you in any way I can.
If I can lead the organized through our many travels, I can certainly help you with whatever little problem you have. Send Jason to get the urgent maze. There he goes. Off on his new quest. Chariots and horsemen are exceedingly more powerful than hoplites and spearmen. Even though they won't seem like that in defense, in offense they will count a lot. Count a lot more. Amber loves you. Please at Argent Maze. Argent Fields rather, not Maze. If you feel like you need more workers, you can always send your frigate workers home. But I don't advise doing that at the moment.
I am so thoroughly pleased. You have fulfilled my quest.
Jason has carefully harvested several bunches of Argent Maize. It won't be long until I have my own field full of the beautiful silver crop. You may now construct commanding monuments in honor of me, the great goddess Demeter. Let's make university and there's workshop here. I guess we need more science persons in this area. Let's make a little checkpoint save here. Nice army at the moment, standing and good looking military. So we need one chariot.
I was telling the wife just the other day how great a city this is.
There is a party somewhere and won't fulfill your prayer. You might have better luck later. Apparently I forgot to block this, so the guy was wandering around down here instead of in the block. There we go. Need 12 more chariots. Make that 11. Just one just got delivered. Expenses 21,000, income 38,000. 39,000 nearly. gift of wood from the Emperor. Greetings, Villeroy. I am finished with Emperor. We shall give a present of 3 planks of wood. Please accept my compliments. Emperor has a wood. Let's make a trading post and why not import some oranges so we don't run low on food, as well as some wood. We can't spare any wheat to sell. Monsieur Villeroy, my dollars on Coban and order of human chief for 8 planks of wood. I salute you. We might as well buy some oranges so we don't run low on food. So we stay stockpiled well on stuff.
I will provide for you when you cannot provide for yourself.
Remember to pray to the gods every time you need you feel like you need assistance, and they're able to help you out. They're willing to help you out. They're building chariots with all their might. Build chariots! Faster, I say! Faster! There's a large Demeter statue we can build later on. We don't need it just yet. We have a ton of marble lying around. Table orichalc. And we have a full fleet of frigates, as well as nearly 5 companies of charioteers. Now we just need 6 more chariots and we're done here.
Man alive! You can't have a city without life.
My windows will make some for you. Drink up. Let's sell only 4 emperors of wine at a time. And we are at 101,000 drachmas. Look at all the trade ships going here. It's beautiful, beautiful indeed. I have 40 fleece stockpiled away.
This city is in a class all by itself. It is the finest ever.
Autographicus. There's an autograph.
This city is in a class. This city is in a class. This city is in a.
You have done a wonderful job building this city. I'm sure the Elysian fields pale in comparison.
Some fleece from Tickle, which is much needed actually. Stockpile as much fleece as you can. Everything else you can produce by yourself, you'll buy from your colonies, but fleece is very sought after supply.
I'm as excited as Phaethon. I can't wait to take the new chariots for a test drive. Vroom, vroom!
Indeed.
I will provide for you when you cannot provide for yourself.
Looking mighty empty. That's not a good sign. Let's fill them up.
May your granaries be filled with this nourishing food.
Indeed. And the granaries got filled. Nice. Two more chariots. Now, I might artificially be stretching this video a little bit longer than it should go because we technically have all our goals filled, but I want to have at least 6 companies of charioteers ready for when we do need them for something later on. More chariot. Taxes in. Export. Import. Wages. Blah blah blah. This produces a bit more than it needs. Provisions rate once. City hygiene source planetary no necessity this year have risen by 14,479 drachmas. This year city is on the cutting edge. The military city is safe from clouds and monsters. No military threats reported. You know, some guy in this garage is writing a report and they're just, okay, I think we should invade the Mayans because they're Mayans. That made no zero sense whatsoever. Should be paid. And there we go. Make a checkpoint here. Let's decide the goods. In 3, 2, 1. Nah, not this time. Should be happening any moment now, and we're out of here. I hope.
The Museum Atlantica towers above the city, and its splendid architecture is, in itself, worthy for inclusion in a museum. The new artifacts retrieved from the Mayans are on display, and Atlanteans from all over the continent have flocked to your city to see the fine Mayan metalwork, the intricately patterned fabric, and the remarkable yet simple tools used in everyday Mayan life. The latest exhibit in the museum is an ear of the Argent Maze that Demeter kindly gave to you in thanks. While everyone in Atlantis is amazed by your latest discoveries, it won't be long until they yearn for more. The time has come to see what else is in the world.
The Grand Collection harvested the Argent Maze. Museum Atlantica, your profit is well above the limit, and we shall have some supplies. But yeah, that's all in this episode. See you guys next time here. Enlightenment in the West. This is Crow signing out.